My wife wanted rainwater for her flowers and for the garden. These plastic barrels are used for shipping peppers and hold approximately 50 gallons each. The rain collector diverts the rainwater to the barrels. Screens hopefully prevent large items like leaves from entering the gutters. Pollen, dust, and contributions by the birds does get washed into the rain barrels. Just think of it as fertilizer and leave it at that. I am collecting 1/2 of the water which falls onto the roof of my house. 1 inch of rain equals 650 gallons collected by 1/2 of my roof. Water in excess of what can be collected overflows and continues down the downspout. I have 2 barrels at each end of the house. Because of the location of the drain valves, these barrels only hold around 40 gallons of usable water. If all 4 barrels are empty down to the level of the drain valves, 1/4 inch of rain will fill the 4 barrels. When the first barrel is full, water crosses over to the second barrel. When both barrels are full, there is an overflow hose connected to the downspout. When both barrels are full, there's enough back pressure on the collector, so most excess water is diverted to the downspout at the collector. The barrels are elevated to allow a bucket or watering can to be placed under the drain valves. The blocks under the drums need to have a solid, dry foundation. The water in each barrel weighs over 400 pounds. To that, add the weight of the barrel and the concrete blocks, and the total weight is around 700 pounds. The gunk washed off the roof does create a bit of a slimy mess inside the barrels, especially the first one. This requires they be washed at the end of each growing season and the filling hose disconnected for the winter months. In the wintertime, these barrels sit empty. I keep a concrete block inside to prevent the wind from blowing them over. If I were really serious about collecting rainwater, I would bury a 10 or 20,000 gallon tank. 8 inches of rain on my entire roof would fill a 10,000 gallon tank. Then there would be sufficient water to maintain our garden and water the lawn. Getting a volunteer to clean out that tank every year might be another issue. A lot of water can be collected fairly reasonably with just a little planning.